Welcome to Quedlinburg, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of Germany's Harz region. If you've ever wondered what it would be like to step back in time, you're in for a treat. This isn't just another quaint European town. It's a living, breathing time capsule that will transport you straight to the Middle Ages. Curious about where exactly Quedlinburg is located? Wondering what historical period has been so perfectly preserved here? Or maybe you're asking yourself if this is a tourist hotspot or an undiscovered treasure? Well, stick around because we're about to embark on a journey through cobblestone streets and half-timbered houses that will answer all these questions and more. In the next few minutes, we'll explore why Quedlinburg is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and uncover its significance in German and European history. You'll discover breathtaking landmarks that have stood the test of time for over 1,000 years. But here's the real kicker. Quedlinburg isn't just a museum piece. It's a vibrant community where modern life seamlessly blends with medieval architecture. How do smartphones and social media coexist with buildings older than most countries? That's just one of the fascinating contrasts we'll explore. From unique cultural features to architectural marvels, we'll unveil why Quedlinburg is a must-visit destination for history buffs, architecture enthusiasts, and curious travelers alike. So if you're ready to unlock the secrets of this hidden gem, let's dive in and discover why Quedlinburg truly is a town frozen in time. Let's start by pinpointing Quedlinburg on the map. This enchanting town is nestled in the northern foothills of the Harz Mountains, in the state of Saxony-Anhalt, central Germany. It's about 200 kilometers west of Berlin, and 150 kilometers southeast of Hanover, making it easily accessible yet delightfully off the beaten path. Quedlinburg sits at the northern edge of the Harz, Germany's northernmost mountain range. This region is a nature lover's paradise, known for its dense forests, rolling hills, and picturesque valleys. The Harz Mountains, though modest in height, offer a dramatic backdrop to the town, with the highest peak, the Brocken, rising to 141 meters. The town itself is situated along the Bode River, which has played a crucial role in shaping both the landscape and the history of Quedlinburg. The old town center occupies a sandstone hill overlooking the river, providing natural defense that contributed to its historical importance. This unique geographical setting, a town perched between mountains and lowlands, river and hills, has not only shaped Quedlinburg's development, but also contributes to its fairy tale atmosphere. Now that we've set the stage geographically, let's embark on a whirlwind tour through Quedlinburg's rich history. This town's story spans over a millennium, with each era leaving its mark on the cobblestone streets and time-worn buildings. Quedlinburg's recorded history begins in the 9th century, but it truly steps into the spotlight in 922 CE. This is when King Henry I, the first German king from the Saxon dynasty, chose Quedlinburg as the site for a fortress. Little did he know that this decision would set the stage for centuries of royal and religious significance. In 936, Henry's widow, Queen Mathilde, founded a convent here. This act elevated Quedlinburg's status, transforming it into a center of religious and political power. For the next 800 years, the town would be ruled by abbesses, powerful women who answered only to the Holy Roman Emperor himself. The town flourished during the medieval period, particularly from the 10th to the 12th centuries. This golden age saw the construction of many of the half-timbered houses that still stand today. Quedlinburg became a wealthy member of the Hanseatic League, a powerful medieval trade alliance. The Renaissance and Baroque periods, from the 15th to the 18th centuries, added their own architectural flourishes to the town. You'll see this influence in the ornate decorations on many buildings, especially around the market square. Remarkably, Quedlinburg escaped major damage during the tumultuous events of the 20th century, including both world wars. This preservation extended even through the years of East German rule, when many historical towns suffered from neglect. In 1994, UNESCO recognized Quedlinburg's exceptional preservation of medieval and Renaissance architecture by designating it a World Heritage Site. This status has helped ensure that the town's historical legacy continues to be protected and celebrated. The town boasts over 300 half-timbered houses, spanning 6 centuries of architectural styles. The oldest date back to the 14th century with simple, sturdy designs focused on function. The 15th and 16th century houses show more decorative elements, with intricate patterns in the timber framing. By the 17th and 18th centuries, the structures become even more ornate, featuring carved figures, colorful paint, and projecting upper stories that seem to defy gravity. Now let's turn our attention to some of the town's most notable landmarks. Towering over the town is the Romanesque St. Servatius Church, part of the Quedlinburg Abbey complex. Built in the 10th to 12th centuries, it's a masterpiece of early medieval architecture. The church houses the tombs of King Henry I and Queen Mathilde, reminding us of the town's royal connections. The abbey itself, with its Renaissance-style buildings, tells the story of the powerful abbesses who once ruled Quedlinburg. Don't miss the Abbey Museum, where you can see the famous Quedlinburg treasure, a collection of priceless medieval artifacts. In the market square, The Gothic-style town hall catches the eye with its colorful facade and intricate stonework. One of Quedlinburg's most charming features is how these different architectural styles blend seamlessly. A medieval church might stand next to a Baroque townhouse, which in turn adjoins a Renaissance-era shop. It's this harmonious mix of styles and periods that gives Quedlinburg its unique character and earned it its UNESCO World Heritage status. While Quedlinburg's architecture is undoubtedly stunning, it's the town's cultural and historical significance that truly sets it apart. Quedlinburg's importance begins with its role in the formation of the German state. It was here in 919 CE that Henry the Fowler was allegedly offered the German crown, marking the beginning of the German kingdom. This event, whether legendary or factual, symbolizes Quedlinburg's place at the heart of German national identity. For centuries, Quedlinburg served as a vital royal and imperial seat. German kings and emperors frequently visited the town, holding important assemblies and making crucial decisions that affected the entire Holy Roman Empire. The Abbey of Quedlinburg, under the rule of its influential abbesses, wielded significant political power, often playing a role in imperial politics. The town's influence extended beyond politics into the realms of education and culture. Quedlinburg was a center of learning during the Ottonian Renaissance, a period of renewed focus on the arts and sciences in the 10th century. The scriptorium at Quedlinburg Abbey produced numerous important manuscripts, contributing to the preservation and advancement of knowledge in medieval Europe. Several notable historical figures are associated with Quedlinburg. Of course, we've mentioned Henry the Fowler and his wife Matilda, the town's royal founders. But let's not forget about their granddaughter, Matilda, who became the second abbess of Quedlinburg. She was known for her intelligence and political acumen, setting a precedent for the powerful abbesses who would follow. Another famous resident was Johann Gottfried Schnabel, better known by his pen name Gysander. In the early 18th century, he wrote Insel Felsenburg, one of the first German novels, drawing inspiration from his hometown's rich history and architecture. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we find Lionel Feininger, the famous German-American expressionist painter, captivated by Quedlinburg's medieval charm. His paintings of the town's architecture helped bring international attention to Quedlinburg's unique beauty. It's also worth noting that Quedlinburg played a small but significant role in the fall of the Berlin Wall. In 1989, the town was one of the places where peaceful Monday demonstrations took place, contributing to the momentum that led to German reunification. Now you might be wondering, is Quedlinburg simply a medieval theme park, or do people actually live here? The answer is a resounding yes. This town is very much alive and inhabited. In fact, one of the most fascinating aspects of Quedlinburg is how seamlessly modern life blends with its historical surroundings. Imagine waking up in a 400-year-old half-timbered house, checking your smartphone, and then heading out to work on cobblestone streets that have been trodden for centuries. This is daily life for many of Quedlinburg's residents. These historic homes aren't museum pieces. They're functional living spaces adapted for 21st century life. But how exactly does one modernize a medieval home without destroying its historical integrity? It's a delicate balancing act that Quedlinburg has mastered. Inside, these homes are a blend of old and new. Original wooden beams and centuries-old staircases coexist with modern kitchens and bathrooms. The town's commitment to preservation doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or convenience. Residents have become adept at creative solutions, like hiding radiators behind decorative panels or integrating air conditioning units into existing structures. The local government works closely with residents and preservationists to find innovative ways to incorporate modern necessities without compromising the town's historical character. Perhaps most importantly, Quedlinburg's residents take immense pride in their town's heritage. Many are actively involved in preservation efforts, volunteering their time and skills to maintain this living museum. It's this sense of community and shared history that truly brings the past and present together. As we wrap up our journey through Quedlinburg, it's clear why this enchanting town truly deserves its reputation as a place frozen in time. From its half-timbered houses spanning 6 centuries to its cobblestone streets echoing with 1,000 years of history, Quedlinburg offers an unparalleled window into Germany's past. Yet it's not just a static museum piece. The town's ability to seamlessly blend its rich heritage with modern life makes it a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel stories. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, keep exploring!